Pues qué tal, chicos, yo soy Zio, gracias por ver mi canal. Este va a ser mi primer video y pues qué mejor que vamos a empezar con una video reacción de Resident. Pues somos fans y pues vamos a darle, ¿no? Quiero pues decirles que soy fan de Resident Evil desde el Resident Evil 1, desde que salió. Jugué Resident Evil desde el Sega Saturno, entonces ya tengo un ratito. Sí, tenemos todo bien. Quiero que esté perfecto, güey. Uy, no, güey. No mames. Empezamos. Ay, tengo palomitas, güey. Ok. Eso me latió. Hicimos bien.
Thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to our Resident Evil showcase.
Gracias a ti.
I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, here to give you a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise. We'll be kicking things off with some brand new content and an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay that you do not want to miss.
Había un puerquito ahí.
Without further ado, let's get started.
Está bien, son muy incluyentes. Incluyen a personas con obesidad. World premiere.
All right. We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
Capcom. ¿Pronto volverán? ¿Zombies? Espero que sí,
I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
No mames. ¿Ethan? ¿No estaba muerto? ¿No va?
And has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, I
Ay, no.
understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't...
Tiene así como que ver con una religión, ¿no? Una secta. Como en el 4. Ay, no mames. Pensé que era el 1.
The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Ok. Espantapájaros. Sí, es que las cosechas, amigo, las cosechas. Hay que cuidarlas. ¡Ah, ganados! ¡Cabrón! ¡Mierda! La virgencita.
Well, Winters. There you
O sea, es secuela directa. Muy bien. Ay. Resident Evil. Villa de Aragón.
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Jaja, chinga. ¿Drugs? ¿Drugs? What the fuck?
That was amazing, but I still have so many questions. Like, when can I pre-order this thing? Perhaps producer Mr. Pete Fabiano has some answers for us. Let's see what he has to say.
Nah, pues por él desde
Hey
ahorita.
everyone, I'm Pete Fabiano, producer on Resident Evil Village. When we first announced Resident Evil Village back in June, we only mentioned PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. I'm happy to announce we've been working hard to bring the survival horror experience onto current generation consoles as well. Resident Evil Village will also be coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, day and date with next gen. The PS4 version
Ay,
is
ajá.
upgraded for free to the digital PS5 version, and the Xbox One version gives you free access to the game on Xbox Series
El Mars
X through
Delivery.
Smart Delivery. It's also my pleasure to tell you exactly when you can get your hands on the game.
Sí, era un error que no lo hicieran.
Resident Evil Village will be available worldwide on May 7th, 2021, with pre-orders kicking off today. Alongside the standard edition,
Ay, no mames.
first, we have Digital Deluxe Edition.
Ah, mira, Mr. Everywhere.
Players will be able to heighten their survival horror experience with extra content, including in-game items that call back to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Claro.
There's also a collector's edition for consoles that includes all the deluxe edition content, as well as a striking figure of Chris Redfield, a steelbook case, poster, and art book. And for those of you who haven't played the previous entry, we have the Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard bundle.
Ay, órale.
This lets you get your hands on the award-winning
Estuvo bien, ¿eh?
while you wait for Resident Evil Village. Pre-order any of these editions, and you'll be able to get your hands on both the Mr. Raccoon weapon accessory and their survival resource pack, which will offer additional support during the first few hours of gameplay. Finally, digital pre-orders from the PlayStation Store will receive an exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
Ah, es ok. Las que escucho en
All right,
YouTube,
I've been waiting
papu.
for this. I know you've been waiting for this. It's time for the world premiere first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Alongside this first look, we have Pete Fabiano back to offer some insights as well. Let's take a look.
Va, 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 va. World
Now we're
premiere.
Exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Just like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control of Ethan Winters.
Oh, ma,
You'll
otra
make your
vez.
way from the village to the castle. Players will need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter. As you've noticed by now, Resident Evil Village keeps the first-person perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created.
Y la verdad es que Resident Evil 7 se veía muy, muy bien. Con cuidado, Ethan, con cuidado. Con cuidado.
You'll see a lot of those little details come to life here.
Es tan
The team
detallado
put a
como
ton of effort into creating
tanta
a truly
fortuna tenga esa familia. Todos son de dinero, güey.
From art design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals.
¿Cómo se ve perrón, eh?
Now it's time to meet some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in store for Ethan.
¿Otra vez?
Man blood.
¿Por qué, hombre? Te encanta que te estén cortando en pedazos.
Now, let's take a look at it.
¡Ay!
Well, Ethan,
¡Grandota!
you escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
O las otras son muy enanas.
Let's see how special you are.
Shifting gears a bit, we're finally going to show off some combat.
Ah. ¡Desgraciados!
Not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game.
Ah, también el 7. Pero se ve bien, ¿eh?
Each type of enemy has their own distinct way of fighting, so you'll need to change your
Órale.
strategy to defeat them.
Es como el gigante.
everyone knows what to do with red barrels, right?
Obvio.
Some of you will remember a similar management system in Resident Evil 4. This time around,
Ah,
we
sí.
added crafting, which allows you to create items such as first aid and ammo.
Sí, la verdad estaba más chido. Aunque me gusta
An assortment of weapons to
que
find and
tengan
utilize
las
throughout.
bolsas infinitas, ¿eh? Así como en el 1 y no como en el 3. Tienes tus espacios, pero ni se ve dónde guarda las cosas.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winter. How do you know my name? Anyone who's anyone.
What
is
the
certainly
fuck?
The merchant makes a return. This time he's known as the Duke. You'll be going to him to buy and sell weapons.
Sí, tenía cara de que en esas lonjitas puede guardar
The
cosas.
director wanted to give him a unique look, and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him. He's an interesting fella.
No más.
Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your travels.
Hierba. Claro, debe de haber hierba.
You hear that? And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones.
¿Qué es
Of
eso?
course, it goes without saying that there'll be
Chivo.
plenty of puzzles to solve
Qué
for
creepy.
players to move forward. Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
Ajá, no más.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me strangle it, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Qué molestas. Si una mosca está chingue y chingue y desespera.
One way to end the video. Now that we've shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village, let's take a look at the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo.
A ver. Maiden. Ah, es el demo.
For this demo,
Bueno, o sea, me refiero a que
won't be playing as Ethan.
nos van a dar ese
The
demo,
character
¿no?
we're referring to as the Maiden. Unlike the actual game, this experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
Es solo escape, ¿no? Don't say yeah.
We're hoping to have players get a real feel for the visuals and audio as they take the Maiden on her journey to find a way out of the castle. And you can download the exclusive demo on PlayStation 5 today. Of course, we want as many people as possible to get a chance to play. So we'll have a separate new demo available on all platforms, ready for sometime this spring.
No,
This year marks the 25th
eso no se
anniversary of the
hace.
Resident Evil franchise, with the very first game releasing in Japan
Yo no tengo
March
Play
22nd,
5.
1996.
Y miren,
Since then,
consumo
this series has
perros.
expanded well beyond the realm of video games. From toys and board games to CG movies to live-action Hollywood films, Resident Evil has become a cultural icon. Resident Evil continues to offer surprises around every corner, so let's pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
¡Ah!
Earlier this
Eso
month,
sí.
we started inviting players to join a closed beta test. The test won't happen until later next week, but I want to use this chance to reveal more details. With the 25th
okay.
anniversary of Resident Evil coming on March 22nd,
Sí, en Sega Saturno, padres.
milestone with the fans. Last September, we showed off a piece of key art showcasing some of Resident Evil's iconic characters to start the celebration. Now, I'm happy to announce what was behind that. Let's take a look.
Gracias. Claire. Leon. ¡Ah! ¿Qué pedo? What?
This is one of the ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise,
What?
showcasing so many of the characters that fans love. It'll be available for free to anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village, so be sure to follow the Resident Evil social channels for the latest news. And check out the official website for even more details.
Okay. World premiere.
On behalf of Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft, congratulations to the Resident Evil team on their 25th anniversary. We can't wait to get our hands on our reverse. For the occasion, we are bringing a celebration to our game, Tom Clancy's The Division 2. For a limited time, you will be able to collect some of the iconic outfits and items from the original Resident Evil trilogy. Everyone who
Obvio.
logs in during the event will get Leon
Los
Kennedy's
chidos.
Police Department outfit as a warm-up. Now let's have a look at some of these.
Hank. Ah, está cagado, está cagado.
皆様こんにちは。
こんにちは。
ハザードの映像
こんにちは。
プロデューサーを務めていますカプコンの小林良一です。
おっ。
昨年発表しましたフル 3DCG アニメーションバイオハザードインフィニットダークネスについてお話したいと思います。ゲームでおなじみのレオンとクレアが活躍する物語となっております。時間軸はバイオハザード4の後の、数年後のお話となっておりまして、レオンがスーツ姿でとある場所でゾンビ事件に巻き込まれます。この作品はですね、Netflix にて全世界、配信になりますので皆さんお楽しみください。
はい。
Wow, a lot's been happening, and I hope you enjoyed watching. But if you missed anything along the way, don't worry, keep an eye on the Resident Evil social channels and official website, which will be sharing everything from today's show. As a quick reminder, Resident Evil Village is available for pre-order starting today for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Steam for PC. And don't forget, PlayStation 5 owners get a sneak peek through downloadable content available worldwide starting today. It has been an absolute honor to celebrate the amazing Resident Evil leading up to its 25th anniversary with all of you across the globe. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Ah, no mames, que eso es todo. No. ¿Sí? ¿Es todo? ¿Es todo? ¿Neta? No me chinguen. ¿Sí? Bueno, chicos, pues estuvo chido, hay cosas interesantes, no veo nada nuevo, veo que es como el Resident Evil 4 con skin del 7 y pues las ediciones especiales pues están pedorronas, ¿no? Las ediciones especiales siento que sí les faltó. Esperaba más pues de las series, ¿no? Las series que a la neta sí me emocionan. Se ven bien chidas, ¿eh? También el multiplayer se ve interesante, se ve que sí le quiero echar una garra. ¿Qué más pasaron? Pues los ganados. El gigante. Parece que va a estar muy centrado en la persecución esta de Chris con... En los que crearon a la chica de, sin no hacerles spoiler, los que crearon al super malo del 7. Parece que para allá va esta investigación de Chris, esta investigación muy seria de Chris. Y pues ya, chicos, o sea, creo que es todo. Sí esperaba un poquito más, pero bueno, lo que vi, sí los voy a jugar, sí me los compro. El Resident, chicos, vamos a terminar jugándolo. Así que, pues bueno, me despido. Soy ZYO, gracias por entrar al canal. Y pues no olviden suscribirse, por favor, no cuesta nada. Nada más son 3 ahí, clics rapiditos. Y nos están apoyando un montón, ¿sale? Así que pues muchas gracias, chido por vernos. Y hasta el siguiente video. Chao.